Good evening and welcome to More TV. My name is Muhammad Saha and this is what we have prepared for you in today's news edition.
The hearing of the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, staff in Gachagua's office sent on a compulsory leave. The kickoff of KPSEA and KCSE exam.
The impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua attended a hearing regarding his impeachment undertaken by 3 benched judges led by Eric Ogolla. The court was filled with heat during the hearing as the files went missing, making the case more complicated. Take a look of what happened.
A moment of comic relief occurred at the Milimani Law Courts as impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua attended a hearing regarding his impeachment. Gachagua is contesting his removal, arguing that his case raises significant constitutional issues for consideration by the 3-judge bench led by Justice Eric Ogolla. During the hearing, lawyer Danstan Omari expressed frustration over missing files, prompting Justice Ogolla to clarify that judges do not control the empanelment for cases. Kisumu Senator Tom Ojienda added humor to the proceedings, jokingly suggesting Omari to mourn elsewhere, which elicited laughter from those in the courtroom. Shaif Aziz from More TV.
Rigathi Gachagua's office at Harambee Annex has been placed under tight security with employees banned from accessing the premises. Willie from Citizen has more information.
So we're here at the Harambee Annex within the CBD of Nairobi. This is the office for the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who is just behind me here. And we've been trying to get in touch and to see if indeed his employees have been allowed to be able to continue with their duties as usual, because we are aware of the whole fiasco that has been surrounding his impeachment. But when we got here, we have been informed that all the employees have been barred from accessing the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's office here at Harambee Annex, and they have been told to stay at home until further notice. We have spoken to some of them on anonymity, both the contracted and those ones under the permanent scheme. They have told us yes, indeed, they have been told not to be able to access this office today. And what is happening behind me at the Harambee Annex office, we have been told that now it's under RDU, the Rapid Deployment Unit, which is under the police, that's now taking charge there. We have seen the gates are totally closed. There's not much that is happening, not much activities as usual, especially that we know in a normal day, the office of the Deputy President is usually very busy because of his duties and especially the role that he plays. So what is happening currently, all the gates are closed. All the employees who have tried to access this premise behind me have been told to go back home until further notice, and the police who are in charge there are saying they have orders that no one should be able to access the facility, especially all the employees, both under the contract and also those ones who are under the permanent scheme. So we are not yet aware or what's the main reason why they've been barred, but to a few of them that we have spoken to, they're still hanging around here within town to try and see if the situation will maybe change or if they'll be allowed to access the building. But so far, it's clear that all the employees allied to the impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua have been barred from accessing his office here at Harambee Annex, and they have told not to come to work until further notice. It's only the police who are manning the entire building, and it's a little bit difficult also for us to access it because they're saying this is a restricted area. They don't want the members of the Fourth Estate to be able to get any pictures from there. So far, not much is happening at the Harambee Annex, and for the employees, all of them, they have been told to stay at home until further notice. Nothing is happening in here because this is one of the busiest offices within the CBD of the town, and the police who are manning the compound, we have tried to get in touch with them, but they have said they are not authorized to say anything, but they have orders that no employee should be allowed to get in. So some of them we have spoken to them, they have said they're still hanging around in town. Others have already left and gone back to home. But those ones who have tried to access this place have been told not to do so. A few minutes ago, there were 2 employees who tried to access also the same building, but they were barred. So we'll be camping here to see what will happen in the course of the day and if the situation will continue remaining as the same.
NEC introduces tough anti-cheating measures ahead of 2024 examinations, as our reporter reports, making it as strict as possible for unnecessary malpractices, and the Ministry of Health has introduced new examination rules ahead of this year's national examination, speaking while launching this year's KCSE and KPSEA examinations. Kenya National Examination Chief Counsel Officer David Njegere announces that supervisors and invigilators will not be allowed to have mobile phones in the examination room. Njegere also says that candidates will have their names printed on all examination papers. Now, more than 1 million candidates are expected to sit the Kenya Primary School Education Assessment Test or the examination exam, the KPSEA, and over 900,000 will sit the KCSE exams, and the exams are scheduled to kick off on the 22nd of October and conclude on the 22nd of November.
In any examination offenses, all malpractices, I therefore call upon all of you and the candidates, center managers, supervisors, invigilators to comply with the examination regulations, failure to which they will face the full force of the law.
All the KCSE supervisors will be required to serve for only 1 week at any examination center. None will be allowed to be in an examination center for 1 week.
This is the first time that we are doing this. It will help us to anonymize the answer scripts during marking so that examiners are not able to tell the identity.
There you have it. That's all that we have had for you today on our evening news edition. Follow us on our pages at www.motv245.co.ke. Keep watching us on YouTube at MoTV245 as usual. And that's all that we have for you today. Until next time, it's a goodbye. MoTV, our story is your story.